one, make sure before you do any of these games, make sure your room is all set so that you're set to go. Make sure you bring your best effort, make sure you got your music, and make sure you've got a timer, okay? This one is called Flamingo. Here's what you need. You need some sort of pot that's got a flat bottom surface. Now you're gonna have to test this one before you play it to make sure that the pot's not gonna slide out from under your feet, okay? Also, you might wanna do this one in bare feet, makes it a little easier for you. Make sure you've taken care of all your corners in your room because you're gonna be doing some balancing. You also, besides your pot, you need a deck of cards. They don't have to be big cards like this, they could be normal size cards. What you have to do to start the game, you're gonna scatter all the cards face down, okay? First, shuffle them so that they're all mixed up so you don't know what's where. You're gonna then scatter all these cards face down around your pot, okay? When you're ready to go, now I'm not gonna do all the cards because I'm just gonna show you this one, but usually I have all the cards here. When you're ready to go, you're gonna get up on your pot, but you have to balance on one leg just like a flamingo. Now, you're gonna do it for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you want timer-wise. Once you've stood up on one leg, you cannot put your other leg back on the pot and you can't fall, otherwise your turn is over. So when you're set to go, you start the timer, your partner starts the timer. You have to try and pick up as many cards as you can without falling over, without putting your other foot here on the pot. Each time you get a card, put it in your hand. If you fall off, your turn is over. Count how many cards you got, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my record. I scatter them again, I can go again. There's another way you can play. When you're doing it, you're picking up the cards. Each time you pick up a card, you get to look at the value. You can add those cards up at the end, so I could go 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 6 is 10. Ace I can turn into a 1 or to an 11, it's up to me. So you can play it with the values there, or you can just play it by collecting the cards, so each card is worth 1. You can play it against different people, or you can switch the pots to make it a little trickier. Like I say, practice first balancing before you then try and scatter the cards and play the game. If it's nice outside, try this one outside. Once you learn the game, ditch the screen and go have fun.